Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Instruction's Daily Rambles. Today we are doing season 4, episode 2 of Legends of Tomorrow called Witch Hunt. So start off with Constantine joins the Legends, but as a consultant, he doesn't want to be a full-on legend. And so they pick up a fugitive signal because basically what they did was they connected the timequake machine to the bones that go off when mythical beasts are around when they're not supposed to be. So anyway, it goes off and turns out it happens in the Salem witch trials. So they go there. But Nate is at in 2018 in DC with his dad and having an awkward dinner. And we found out that Nate's card was declined. And basically, it does not go well with his dad, and Nate storms off and leaves. And then we cut to where the witch hunt the people arrest a woman for witchcraft, and it gets taken away. And then, as she gets taken away, crows attack the accuser. And then we have Matt and, well, not Matt. Constantine and Mick don't get along. And then we cut to where Ava is at the Time Bureau, and we find out that Nate is actually crashing there. And he wants to help Ava with the proposal plan because he is a good schmoozer. And then we cut to where the Legends follow Prudence, who is the one, the woman who's got arrested daughter. And then we found out that Constantine found a fairy godmother. And she starts the song. Mick tells her to shut up. Then Prudence wants them to go. And with that, they get tree roots wrapped around them. And then crows come in. But Zori manages to tell her to stop. And they do. And then we cut to where Nate can't do the presentation because of his dad is there, because basically he actually told his dad, like, I don't need your money, I don't need you, bye. So Gary is stepping in, and then Sarah, Lance hit a roadblock because Prudence's mother was burned at the stake before the whole incident happened. So either way, it's canon. So they have to figure out. She's just said obliged. She's like, there's nothing I can do about that. So Zari goes to try to break out the woman. She won't go, and then Zari has to leave because other people were showing up. And then we get to where the godmother taunts Constantine. And then we find out that she got put away for 1,000 years. Then we go to where Ava's meeting starts out okay, and then it goes south because of Gary. And then we cut to where the trial's happening, and Zari interferes. Then Zari, who's in control, literally sucks the air out of everybody. And then she realizes what she's doing, and she stops, and then she gets taken, and her amulet taken away from her. So they're not going to be like the classic, they're actually going to be burned at a stake. Then we cut to where Prudence talks to the fairy godmother, and the fairy godmother repeats what Sarah Lance said. And so they leave and turns Ray and Mick into pigs, and Constantine lost his mouth. And then we cut to where Ava talks to Nate and tries to tell him, like, please talk to your dad about this. There's nothing for you to lose. So he says he will. But then he goes to talk to Ray on the time show trying to get proof of magic. And so that happens. And we cut to where the witch is burning. It's happening. The Sarah manages to block it for a little bit and have an excellent fight scene with that. That was a truly really, 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 really good fight scene. And then we cut to where the fairy godmother freezes them and basically frees everyone, and then switches with that old man that's just like, witch. So anyway, putting him up there, then we cut to where Nate talks to his dad, and then we cut to where Zari talks to Prudence, and then after some persuading from both sides, Prudence releases the fairy godmother, and then we cut to where Nate talks to his dad about magic and all this other stuff and how to do time traveler, and then we cut to where it works, where basically the pig turned back into Ray, who was nude, and goes, "Hello, Nate's dad. I've been looking forward to seeing you." Weird. And then also Nate went full silver because he's like, "This isn't steel," and that happened. He's like, "Okay, how much money do y'all need?" And Ava goes like, $4.2 billion a year. And he goes, "Okay." Then we cut to her. Sorry, says the man, and then Constantine gets rid of the godmother, but he asks for her help. It's like, "Well, how about you partner with me?" And basically, she already knows his name. She'd rather be downstairs than stay where she is because he is on the run, and all stuff is like you. She was like, "You piss off the wrong person." He's very pissed off. And then we cut to where Zari and Lance talk about like how to rein in their emotions and stuff, and how to like rein it in, but not like consume you to the point you're going crazy. And then we cut to where Eva wants. Then Nate gets actual praise from his dad, which is pretty cool. And then when he leaves, Ava wants Nate to stay around, and he does for a little bit. So I don't know how long that's going to last, but that was the end of the episode. Really good episode. I really enjoyed it. I give it an A+ because it was super funny. The whole interaction with the fairy godmother and the whole thing was super funny. I really enjoyed it. The fight scenes were great. I love the fight scenes so much. Just the whole interaction and how to deal with intolerance and how people when they don't understand stuff, they just get irrational and turn into crazy people and to monsters, and how people that do have certain powers or whatever, how not to stoop to their level. Like I like how Zarya was trying to explain that to Prudence, so I really did like that. Anyway, that is going to do it for this video. So if you enjoyed this video, please go to like, comment down below, tell what you think of it. Do you agree, disagree? Just tell your overall thoughts down below, as well as any suggestions for any other TV shows, music, or movies. Just let me know down below. And don't forget to subscribe. It does not cost anything. It's not a subscription service. It's literally when I post, you will know. If you want to turn on the bell, you can do that too. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all have a super awesome day, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, everybody.